What's going on there in YouTube land? It's your boy Trail checking in with another video. As you know, today is Sunday, so you know what that means. What we do over here on Creed Lifestyle Channel. We do Recess Sundays, where we talk about kicks we wore for the week. We talk about just everyday stuff that we went through, things that's on our mind, something that we might want to express to somebody that might be watching, or if not, we just might send subliminal shots at people. You know what I'm saying? We do that over here. Now, keep in mind, if we send subliminal shots, we'll back them up. But sometimes we just like to send a couple subliminal warning shots. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that correct, because I don't want nobody come test rude boy, and you know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. But we're gonna get right into it. First off, we want to say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. And if you don't know, if you do know, I don't like this holiday for one reason. Probably guessed already when I said that. My mother passed away. So I hate Mother's Day. But this Mother's Day, it was a little different. You know what I'm saying? It started off cool, like I was, you know what I'm saying? Like I got emotional like a week ago. Like it threw me I went on an emotional roller coaster. I was kind of twisted up. I've been kind of off this week a little bit, just keeping to myself, just doing my normal routines, but I've really been on autopilot. And I feel like a lot of men and a lot of people that go through things like this, losing their parents, whether it be a mother or a father, like, you know what I'm saying, you tend to have those days or those weeks where you go on autopilot. And I mean, that's cool. But you gotta realize if you got children or loved ones, a wife, husband, whatever it is, you gotta realize that they need you here. So you gotta kind of like snap out of it. You can go through your emotions, but you can't let your emotions take over you. And it took me time to realize that. And I'm still realizing that, like, you can't let your emotions take over you too much. You know what I'm saying? Being a hothead that I am, like, I remember growing up, like, my mom used to tell me all the time, like, you got a bad temper. I used to go to anger management classes as a youngster because I was just reckless. It's like I've calmed down a lot now. Like, I still have those moments where I'll turn up. But, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I'm getting older. It ain't worth it no more. I think about the consequences now because I'm like, if I really turn up, I'm not turning up halfway. I'm turning up to the point where I really want to just take somebody out because I'm not giving you a chance to come back, or it's going to be my word against a dead corpse. I hate to talk like that, but it's just what it is, the way the world is nowadays and what's going on in the world now. But back to the matter at hand, we talking about like those emotions, just like dealing with them. I kind of went off on a, if you caught that, see, that's what I've been doing all week. Like, I can't stop it. But if you're dealing with the loss of a parent, mother, father, whatever you want to say, you know what I'm saying, I'm praying for you. Like, I'm praying for myself. I'm praying for, like, just praying for you. Because it's hard, man. And I feel like loved ones or whatever, people on the other side and friends and family, they might not understand it. I've had people tell me, oh, it gets better. It don't get better. You just learn to deal with it. You turn on autopilot. You kind of like holidays. You don't care about as much no more. Just certain things you just don't care about no more. And you just learning how to just deal with it. You rolling with the punches. And over time, as a man, it's already hard for men to show their emotions. So for a man to show their emotions over something like this, I don't want to feel like I'm just asking for sympathy or asking for handouts or hugs or kisses or nothing. But I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just stating what I feel, and it is what it is. And I know us other men out there that's going through this. And I'm not just trying to leave the women out that's going through this as well, because I know some women that is going through this as well, losing their moms, you know what I'm saying? And being single mothers. And like, that's hard to be a mother. And not just saying, because like when I say single mother, I'm talking about you live alone, but not necessarily you're single. The father might be still in the life, but you're a single mother because you live alone. And to be a single mother and not to have your mother role model to help you, you know what I'm saying, mother you into that motherhood. Like, I can just, it's hard for me not having my father to help groom me into the man that I am today. But like, it took me a while. I woke up this morning for church and I had a whole moment by myself, just I drowned in, like, you know what I'm saying? I dove into the situation where I was thinking, and I was like, dang, man, it really broke me down. Because like, just to be who I am, and my mom didn't get to see that. Like, physically, she didn't get to see that. Like, I didn't get to share the roots of all the hard work I put in to get where I am, to be able to do the things. For my mom to be able to see how many shoes I got now, like I could just hear her voice and it probably would flip her out. She'd probably be like, "You don't need all them damn shoes. Quit wasting all that damn money." But I remember when I didn't have them and she wanted to buy them for me and she couldn't the way she wanted to. I got a couple pair, but I didn't get as many as I got now. So for me to be able to just, when I want to go get what I want, like I really want to wish I could just share that with my mom. Be like, "Look, mom, I can go get it. I can go get it. I can go get it." And it's like, so like every shoe, like they talk about like people buying sneakers or just living out they childhood through sneakers. Some of us really are, and some of us are just really just going through the motions of just buying things because we wanted them. But I feel like me, for instance, I can't talk for nobody else. When I buy these shoes, I'm living out moments. It's like making a mixtape full of music. Like these tracks on this mixtape, they're all moments in my life. Like even when I make playlists on Spotify or whatever, like these songs are like moments through my life. So like sneakers are like moments through my life that I remember this, I remember this, I remember this. So like that's why I buy sneakers, because it's just like it's just moments that I remember. But I'm gonna get off the emotional part of this video. I just want to say, you know what I'm saying, Happy Mother's Day, everybody, and I'm gonna leave that alone. But it is. But what we're gonna talk about is what we wore this week. We didn't really wear nothing this weekend. I just pulled these out the closet, little Travis Scott thing, little cactus line colorway. I think these shoes are underrated. I didn't get the first couple colorways. I do got the mocha brown and black pair in the closet, and I still haven't worn those yet. But when I first put these on my feet, listen, this shoe is so comfortable and it's super underrated. And I don't even feel like people realize, like, I feel like if more people try this shoe on, it's this color that's throwing this off. But, or that, it's certain colors that look good, but I feel like if people tried this shoe on, Nike was working with something with this one. But yeah, I didn't really wear no shoes this week. I wore like slides. I wore a pair of my Hey Dudes, which is just some house shoes. I turned a pair of Hey Dudes into house shoes, so that's what I wear them for. Ooh, excuse me. And I didn't really do nothing this weekend. I didn't do nothing this week but work. I did a little shopping online. I did pick up the Air Max 95 Slate Blues. I haven't done a video for those yet. Those are actually sitting over there, and I actually need to do that video. But I was behind on videos because I was doing other videos, and I didn't want to cram all my videos. So I wanted to actually be able to focus and talk about that shoe the way I wanted to talk about that shoe. So that is one of the shoes where I feel like it was a moment, and I remember the shoe and just certain things. But that's pretty much it. Also, sneakers. So I guess they fired employees or something. That's what else happened this week. So I kind of was digging around in that a little bit on the internet myself. Some of the employees, I guess they leaked out information talking about it was never a lot of shoes on certain releases. They just really wanted people to enter the raffles just to show the traffic and different things of that nature. I mean, frankly, I felt like they sounded like bitter people. I'm not going to say a bitter baby mama, what I really want to say, but they sounded like a bitter boyfriend or girlfriend. Like after, when we together, you love me, but when we break up, you got all these bad things to say about me. And I feel like that's how I feel like these employees did. And I mean, I really don't know the whole story, but from what it looks like I said, they look bitter. Like you can't be mad because you lost your opportunity at something that was great. Even if you did you really put your foot down and try to use your position that you were put in to the best of your ability where you could, like, look, I'm not going to, you put all the apples in the basket and expected it to last forever. It looked good, but I wouldn't have put all my eggs in that basket, or apples, however you want to put it. I would have never depended on Nike that way. Because if you've been around long enough, you've watched Nike go up and down with different things. And just to pay attention, like, with no job, you're not supposed to put your all into it like that. I feel like you're supposed to put your all into your work, but don't put your all into it where you're dependent on that job. Now those people that were working on the sneaker app and stuff, what are they gonna do? Gonna try to run the Adidas, run the Saucony, where any other brand, what New Balance, like they probably not gonna hire you. Everybody wants to be with the king. You know what I'm saying? The king is Nike. Like that's where you want to be. So for you to lose your spot, like you let somebody trick you out your spot, however it happened, whatever it was, Now you want to get on the internet and bash the company and talk and let out secrets and like this, the Epstein files, man. Come on now. Y'all tripping, man. But that's pretty much it. I ain't gonna badger y'all too much today. It's Sunday. We really just gonna wipe off this shoe today. I ain't really gotta do too much because I just wore it to church and I didn't really wear nothing else this weekend. So we ain't really going too crazy, too deep about nothing. But I would definitely get back with y'all tomorrow with the next video for the review of that Air Max 95. So remember, y'all be good, y'all be great. Enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday. Finish doing what y'all do. Get y'all reset on. Relax. Take your vitamins. Drink your water. Water them plants. Do whatever you do, man. Put it, yeah, all that stuff. Put one in the air. Whatever you do that and relax and get ready for this work week and make it a positive one, man. That's all we doing. I'm out.